A lot of autistic women don't just attract intense relationships, they end up attracting people who end up harming them. And research proves it. Hi, I'm Jade. I'm a private psychotherapist, I'm autistic, and I run Planet Pure, a place where I help autistic people begin to understand themselves rather than spend a lifetime blaming themselves. So, have you ever wondered why you, maybe as an autistic person, help people feel seen, you will hold space for them, but you still end up recovering from relationships where they've harmed you? I mentioned yesterday in a video that a lot of autistic women don't just mask, they become experts of people, which looks like curiosity, deep interest in listening, studying patterns, trying to make things make sense inside of you. And when you do that for years, you get very good at it. So good, in fact, that people tend to feel really safe with you, deeply connected to you, feel like somebody who's really easy to open up to, and you're somebody who just gets it. But that is exactly where the problem can come in, because people don't just connect with you, you become an experience for them. And this is where the manic pixie dream girl dynamic comes in. And for many autistic women, they become exactly that. Not just the quirky version that people talk about, but the role of it. The vessel you become to them and for them. The one in which they become centered. So they attach. Not to you, but to how you make them feel about themselves when they are with you. And for some people, that is really dangerous because it's exactly what people are looking for. Not connection, but access. Because for somebody who is used to taking control, centering themselves, they will naturally be drawn to people who are deep listeners, adaptive, try to understand, hold space, and center other people. And the other layer of this for autistic women is that if you struggle with social dynamic, then you're not seeing that this maybe isn't safe, maybe this is too much, too intense, maybe this doesn't feel very mutual. That intensity that they are giving you can often feel like clarity. That love bombing, that fast attachment, those big emotions, those really obvious things will feel to you like, finally, I don't have to guess. And that's often where it starts, isn't it? And this is why so many autistic women don't just end up in confusing relationships, but they end up in harmful relationships where they are slowly overridden. Emotionally, psychologically, and sometimes physically. And from the outside, people think it just doesn't make sense. Like, you're good at people, you seem good at people, you should have definitely seen this. But learning people is not the same as knowing when you need to protect yourself from them. That's something that you have to learn all on its own. Especially when what you are being given is the clearest signal you probably ever had. And then we quickly learn that some people are not looking for love. They're looking for somebody to use, to feel like their best self. And if you've spent your life learning how to hold space for people and center them, you can quickly become the perfect place for that to happen. And this is not to blame you, but this is to educate you so that you can now do something with that. Because you was never the person in the wrong. But I don't want you to have any more stories where you have to recover from the harm of somebody else.